welcome back to my channel. So it is day 9 of my 31 days of Halloween. I like this look. I like how it turned out. It was definitely challenging considering I literally ran out of white during this video. So it'll be interesting to hopefully get my new face paints here soon. If you guys want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. I'll finish up this eye. So just taking my normal stuff, taking some concealer and doing a very, very light contour on this side, and keeping everything else relatively simple as well. I'm going to take a white brush to start off with, or a white eyeliner I mean. This one does not work well by any means. And I'm just going to kind of sketch out the shape of this. With my foundation again, but I'm going to apply like a lot more of it. Going into the xxxxx Morphe palette again, as usual, and on a super big fluffy brush, we're gonna take that yellow shade, that big yellow pan in the center, and blend in our transition shade. So to start off on a fluffy brush, I'm going to take the brighter yellow in this palette, and we're going to just push that on the inner corner and up. And then I'm going to go into the bright orange in that palette, using the same brush, blending the two together, and then going into a slightly darker orange shade and applying that on the edges of this orange. Then I'm going to go into the red in this palette, and I'm going to be taking the light and a titch of the dark purple in this palette. Okay, and now I'm going to go into the blue. We're going to take a little bit of that green. I'm going to go ahead and take my makeup wipe and cut out my crease. And I'm going to take a little bit of my lighter concealer, and we're just going to put that back on my lid. So I'm going to start off with a really light yellow, almost white kind of yellow. I'm just going to mix the white and the yellow in the xxxxx Morphe palette. And I'm going to start that kind of on the upper curve. And now I'm going to take the orange and then I'm going to take the red in this palette and finish off our line. Now I'm going to set my lid with champagne color that's in the xxxxx Morphe palette. I'm just going to do a nice winged liner. is I'm going to do my whole concealer routine on this little portion of my face. Shade and Light Contour Kit at the end of a very, very, very fluffy brush, and start to work on the contour of this face sticking out, and starting it up on the line and blending it downwards. So now as we're starting to get towards the center of my face, this shadow starts to get smaller and smaller because the light's only hitting one side of your face. Lightly go through now and kind of blend all this out. Okay. So now I'm going to take, on that same brush but on the smaller side, I'm going to dip into the really dark brown shadow, and using a very light hand, I'm going to be tracing out the shape of this kind of like mask thingy. Just going through and making sure that I'm really blending that out. Looks a little harsh now, but I'm going to go in with a brush that hasn't been touched with any product and really blend this puppy out. So on one half of the lips, I'm actually just going to use MAC Velvet Teddy. And then we'll go in and cut it out. I'm going to go in and do all of the highlights. So first things first, I am going to take some actual highlighter, and I'm just going to take my CoverGirl Flexitarian with some white grease paint first. I'm just going to apply some more faded highlights. So now I'm going to go in with my white lipstick, we are going to add in the intense highlights. Under eyes, I'm just going to do some orange, smoke that out a bit. And then pressed really close to my lash line, I'm just going to do a dark brown. And then I'm gonna apply some mascara and I'll be back with some lashes on. All right, this is the completed look. It's definitely not the best thing I've done, but I do think it looks really cool. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed watching this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos from me, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And since I'm posting every single day in October, hit that bell notification or that little bell button so you can get a notification when I post. For today's question, totally not like Halloween related, but like what was your favorite toy to play with as a kid? Because this kind of gives me very like plasticky, like Barbie type feels. So like I loved playing with Barbies as a kid. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you in the next one.